One hot second.
It's time to make it fun. It's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the gun. Nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of stands. Come take my hand. Let's overspend. On demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand. Number one fan. This is our chance. There's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. Yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm a weeb. Everybody club with me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. Yeah. I'm a weirdo. I'm a geek. Come with me. We'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel. Monster is the way you feel all the time. All the time.
MonsterCon. MonsterCon 4 MonsterCon chat.
Y'all.
Also sponsored by the devs today. Go check it out. It's on sale for 5 more hours. If you don't have it, it's on sale for 5 more hours.
On sale. Get that game.
Let's play it. There's DLC. Wait. Huh? Hold on. There's DLC?
There is DLC. There is DLC.
Do you have the
Day one
DLC?
DLC. I don't.
How does the co-op work in this?
So, here. I don't know, because I've not looked into it. Puppies. Give me 1 second. Why is it broken for me again? Wing. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix my audio source again. I love it when game goes, hey, I know you like audio, but like you're not allowed to have it.
Apparently, apparently you guys had no sense. Look, one second, I'm gonna restart it because I got the DLC, and you know how these games tend to be like, oh, you buy
Did you get the?
Yes, I bought it. Shut up.
If you got the DLC, I'm gonna have to.
I was like, do you need it to co-op, or do I just need it to co-op? I don't know.
I don't think so.
We'll find out.
Here, let me change the source and then do this. There we go.
What? Right?
Love it when game doesn't game. Love it when game doesn't game.
Okay.
So, the way co-op works in this is I'm going to go to play.
Yep. Online. Do you want us to teach you all the ins and outs of the game, or have a bold, mysterious tutorial?
I just wait for it. I think you'll be fine.
But don't be stupid.
I'm telling you.
Don't, dude. Fuck.
You want to just go for it.
Do you want to hear awesome voice effects? Would you ever make them up as you go? What did you do for that?
So the first time I did the game, I had the voices on, and it doesn't do all of the voice lines. It only does the ones for the other characters, which is fun.
We could do it, but okay, fine. Voices, yay! All right, I'm gonna create. Okay.
Yeah, go and create it.
Add not local player. Fuck off. How do I invite?
So I'm gonna join.
Okay. Is it the 10:40?
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe
it's at 5 more minutes.
It sends the code. Hold on. Don't send me the code. See if you can just invite me.
I can.
Via.
There's no button for invite.
Okay, so there should be a code. Lobby code.
Yeah, 10:40.
Oh, you told me what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going on the honor system. Hi.
Hi. All right. Cool. How do we start?
Ready? I'm ready. So go ahead and click
the
little dude on the right.
There
you go.
So now you regular game, I'd probably say.
Yeah, regular game sounds good. I think you're controlling this. Yep.
Then choose your OST. Ooh.
I did retro last time I was in.
What'd you do? Retro?
I did retro last time. You want to be in D&D? Stop right there, criminal scum.
I kind of like Kawaii Future Base. It's
the Future Base? Yeah, the Future Base is fun.
It's plucky.
I like it too. Do you want to be the narrator?
SpookyCon for some. It was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Who are you?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing the cat.
You have the DLC, so you can do the cat! I forgot!
Custom name, Lumi.
Let's go.
Pronouns he. Boom.
Hard, play hard.
Let's see.
You should have access to the DLC cards as well. At the bottom there.
I do not. I do not.
It shows them on...
It shows them on yours, but not on mine. I'm not allowed to choose them. So I'm just excluded from the other skins.
You're not in the cool
did
kid
this
club.
one last time. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
And
You like to play hard?
love to play hard.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful what I say.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. Where's my mouse gone? Wait, hold on. Where did my mouse
Did your
go?
mouse disappear?
It's just gone.
Oh, it's
there.
my turn.
Okay.
At the end, yeah, you had.
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to offer of the Ronon faction, Liam Prom. Fanfic.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Leoncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug is so cute.
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers.
Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bobble up all of her non-camera ready emotion side cute mascots.
This game.
It had to be one of them. But who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected in London the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Oh.
Heck yeah. So now you get to tell us 3 things about you.
Okay, so Magical Girls with Dark Twist, balloon-based sculptured, non-ironic Hawaiian t-shirts, dungeon low-level monsters, stupidly specific panels, hyper-complex Euro games, comics where the hero always wins, I'll take that one, cosplay as foreplay, stabbing, licking metal, fighting in the shipping wars, and I'll take weird reality shows.
I feel like you're a stabber.
I was gonna go with Magical Girls with a Dark Twist.
That's a good one.
I watched
Madoka Magica.
I watched all of Madoka Magica.
Yeah, let's go. All right, I'm definitely let's see. Let me do stupidly specific panels. Cosplay is foreplay. And nobody's gonna understand me but licking metal.
Choose your top 3 favorite weird forest creatures. That one.
This is different.
That one. That one.
Nice. For me, it is this one, then this one. I like how this one has a sensor bar.
We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we'd been putting off for too long.
I have too many ideas.
Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always find excuses not to work on them. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre. Oh. You get to pick this.
You get to choose. Yeah. Oh, I get to pick this?
You're getting to pick this.
All right, so last time I did romance. Do you want to do action?
Sure.
Let's do action.
The feel of failure had stomped us for too long, but then we remind ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Oh god.
Oh, I should have booked a
Let's go.
stand.
All right, you get the first move.
I say we go
Penny sucker. Fall sync.
let's go merch.
Alright, let's go.
You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws a uwu face on the charger. Sold! You gain 2 charm for your kawaii phone charger.
Heck yeah.
You're checking out that merch store. Those merch stores of Zoe, April, and Nico when Zoe spies a retro game booth.
Oh my god, I love retro games. Do you have any Garfield titles?
Oh my god.
I sure do. I've got Garfield Teaches Typing, Garfield Teaches Microbiology, Garfield coaches you through your parents' divorce. This is definitely you.
Oh, okay. Don't buy anything from that loser. I've got retro games of cats too.
Cats? Like Garfield?
Yeah, sure.
Quit sniping my customers. You do this every time we accidentally book booths across from each other.
Oh god, Dingo. Sounds like there's some serious backstory here. Are you two business rivals? That's putting it lightly. I hate this guy. He burned my last standard con to the ground.
Only because you spread that rumor my games give people STDs.
You get to be the clown.
Geez, isn't that kind of overdramatic?
No, it's true. I fucked his games once and it gave me syphilis. The fuck?
What's this game doing?
Syphilis.
Oh.
Big yikes.
You mean I was about to buy a pre-fucked game? Gross.
Only I get to fuck my games.
Big yikes. Should we leave? I kind of want to leave.
I can't leave. We have to help these two settle their differences.
Why?
Justice will prevail.
Because we're heroes and meddling in strangers' business is our job. Lumi, what do you suggest? It's so fucking My Hero Academia of them.
Thanks, DJ. Thanks, DJ Meow. Fantastic. This game is so funny.
Offer them 50,000 to win offer them 50 grand to win first prize at the couples dance competition. They'll probably lose, but they'll gain a deep understanding of one another. Surely they'll join forces to fight a common enemy, a wild wolf driving a monster truck straight into their stand.
This is your choice, homie.
I'm going for the dance competition.
Okay. Okay. You've piqued my interest. $50,000 would be pretty sweet. Let's do it.
You're all about the shaking it, but then 2 furious people storm over to you. I don't know who that is.
Lumi, how dare you?
Oh no. Did he offer you 50,000 to compete in the couples dance contest? I don't believe his lies.
Well, this sounds juicy. Please tell us about whatever horrible thing my friend did to you.
Oh my god.
The two of us are active users on r/power scaling. A week ago, we argued over who would win in a race, Superman or Lightning McQueen.
I got pretty heated. A bomb threat was made.
But then Lumi offered to give us $50,000 if we won a couples dance competition.
And we won. We even did the training montage.
But we're still waiting for our money.
Ooh, did you two at least set aside your differences?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
We're dating now.
This is a fanfic come true.
Yeah. Enemies to lovers wins again. But that's beside the point. I want my fucking money. So, you're trying to scam us, eh, Lumi?
No. No one scams me and my rival and gets away with it. Get him! The four of them join forces to beat you up. At least your friends can't deny that you managed to help strangers set aside their differences. Twice now. You gain 2 creativity but lose 2 boldness. No!
So many places to go.
Yo!
Absolutely, thank you for the free stream
I
streak.
can no longer go to the merch hall. So I am gonna do the next best thing after the merch hall, which is going to the community zone.
Ooh. You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play it at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's too fun, right?
I'm so proud of you for knowing the word planchette.
Then you look over and see Liam, Owen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You better check this anomaly out.
Oh, hi there.
Who should...
Oh, I suppose I gotta do it. Hey, DGB, do you want to play Imaginary Ball with us? You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? I have me. Let's have me against all of you.
Ha! You've made a critical strategic error, vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution.
You're right. It is completely unfair for you four. It is on! You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary. Do any of you guys see the ball?
Are we winning?
Just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning?
I just scored a point.
Yeah, I just scored a point.
What? How? Forfeit your point to me, or forfeit your life.
Yes, I scored again. I think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points.
Wow.
Wow, nice. I wish you were half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. The crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Ha! I score again!" with his eyes closed. Ah, sorry, gang, I gotta hit the bench. I get twisted my imaginary ankle.
Fine, be gone from me. DGB, get in there and win me some points, or I'll twist both of your imaginary ankles.
Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game, but how?
Oh shit. Enemy mastermind plot twist. Reveal that you imagined that 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team. Or throw Liam off by asking him why he isn't wearing imaginary pants. Oh, we gotta go with the pants.
Holy moly.
Oh, Liam, put some pants on. There are children in here and they have very active imaginations. Hopefully you're wearing imaginary pants. You can't see them, right? They're in your minds.
I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display, and you have clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame.
Stop it.
Stop it. Yeah, Omen, stop it. You shouldn't shame Liam just because he doesn't hit the imaginary gym as often as we do. It doesn't make him any less imaginary valid. I'm sorry, Liam. As much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us what your pants look like? Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Now's your chance.
Look, everyone, Doug scored a point.
I did? The ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to the end. The final score is Team Liam 20 points, Team Owen and Henchman 1 point.
That was clever indeed.
We may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation, which is better than nothing.
Go, Doug, you did it!
I'm good at sports.
I can't believe it. I'm good at sports. While your friends celebrate, Liam puts his hand on your shoulder.
You've earned my respect.
You got me in the end, DGB. I respect that. I rarely see a team score even 1 point against me. Even though I always play with pants on. Did he just wink at you? Or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the too fun you get, at least, or the negative too smart you lose.
No!
You're fun but dumb.
Ongoers.
This is starting
Sounds
to
a bit
sound
right.
like me. Last time it sounded exactly like me, I'm not gonna lie.
Main stage! You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled Are Dating Sims Back? The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, they're not, because they never left to begin with. Yay! The audience goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You can't too smart for learning dating sims will never stop being cool.
Hell yeah.
After the panel, you, Doug, Nico, and Zoe get in line to get an autograph from John Trueblood, the actor who played Wubba in the hit TV show Oops, All Wizards.
Somebody pinch me.
I can't believe I'm gonna get an autograph from John fucking Trueblood. Somebody pinch me. Are you gonna get him to sign his catchphrase? I always love it when in the Wubba he goes, there's too many wizards! Nah, I like his running gag better. When he's like, but guys, when are we getting pizza? It's funny. Oh, you really prefer my pizza gag? John Trueblood? You've been listening the whole time? Yeah, you're actually holding up the queue for a while. That's okay. Did you know I actually improvised that line myself? Really? That's my favorite line in the show. I even looked up the top 10 pizza joints in the city to get pizza tonight in Wubba's honor. Oh, best pizza in the city? That sounds great. Mind if I tag along?
Pizza? With a celebrity? Oh my god.
That sounds like you. Cut to the so-called best pizza joint in the city. The pizza's actually kind of mid, but who cares? John Trueblood is here, and he's like 6 beers deep. It's so nice to finally meet people who appreciate my creativity. I just know the writers are jealous that I improvised that genius line. They're all, John, stop shoehorning pizza in all your scenes. Stick to the script. That devil thespian killing script. Big jealousy is why they killed me off, you know. They were like, you literally never stick to this script. We have no choice but to kill you off. But I read the subjects there. Yeah, listen, Mr. Trueblood, this has been like really fun, but we've been here for like 3 hours. And it's getting kind of late. You're right. Time is slowing, hasn't it? We haven't even gone to the Overnine pizza joints yet. The Overnine what? Said you looked up the 10 best pizza joints in town, right? We gotta try them all. You know what I'm saying? But guys, when are we getting pizza?
Oh
Hard
no.
pass.
Oh god, that's not a commitment I signed up for. Lumi, can you think of a polite way to ditch this guy?
This also sounds like something you would say.
Yeah, I would.
Convince the TV execs to rehire him for the show. Somehow he can make the writers miserable, but not you. Learn from the writers and script this guy's deaf so we can cut him. Wait, learn from the writers and script this guy's deaf so we can cut him from Monster Prom 4 Monster Gone.
I love none of this game. It's so fun.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, both of these are good. There's not a wrong choice here.
I'm gonna
But there's
convince
one
him to
that's way more
rehire him.
epic. You're being nice.
No,
Okay.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Cut to the Oops All Wizards TV execs mansion. Why do they all live together? Are they in a polycule? Is there a mansion shortage in Hollywood? We may never know. You, your friends, and John Trublett start throwing pebbles at the mansion window. Come on, guys, you gotta take me back. Take Wobble back.
God, please take Wubba back.
TV execs appear in the window. They're all wearing matching pajamas and nightcaps. What the... John? Is that you? Who's with you? Don't you know what time it is? It's time for you to open your hearts and let me back in the show. Fans miss the pizza. You know deep down that you miss the pizza too. We admit we do miss you bring pizza to set so often. We lowered the catering budget. Your made of working leadership is so difficult. You always shoehorned the stupid pizza line in your scenes. We couldn't trust you. I'm a changed man. I'm sick of pizza. I stayed at 10 pizza places in a row. Maybe so, but how will we justify Wubba being brought back to life? It'd be pretty implausible at this point.
I am sure that we can devise a literary workaround so brilliant, no one will question how Wubba managed to survive. How'd he die again?
Wubba was decapitated, full gore and everything. It was pretty brutal. I get it. What if he survived thanks to the power of friendship?
Very original, buddy.
I also love that he's light Yagami. The execs agree to do it, but if only to get you all off their lawn. You gain 2 charm, but lose 2 creativity. Ah! I'm charming, but I'm dumb.
My turn.
Let's see, the next best place. All right, we can either meet some cool people in the lobby, or we can go to the hotel and chill out for a minute since we just got done eating at 10 pizza places and I probably need to get violently ill. Do that.
You're outside the con when you see a bunch of sleepy looking people sitting down. Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. One of them says to you, there's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here.
Not every con, every single convention.
Yep. Want a puff, he asks? You've seen way too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses. You have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001 A Space Odyssey. Listening to them and inhaling their wheat fumes gives you 2 creativity. Wow, Azrael. I mean, you're not wrong, but shut up. Later, after waiting in line for 46 minutes, but who's counting? You, Omen, April, and Liam have made it to the con security checkpoint.
Ooh.
Oh God, what the? Step through the metal detector, sir.
Okay.
Certainly, I don't have any metal on me, but you may find a dangerous weapon on my person if you conduct a more thorough search. Are you hitting on me?
Absolutely not.
What?
God,
no. No, absolutely not. God, no.
God, no.
Just one no would have been enough.
Oh, poor guy.
You want to be the cherub?
Yeah. Okay, well, if you're done assaulting my partner's self-esteem, you can be on your way.
Oh, this is the definition of ineffectual security theater. You didn't even confiscate this. A book? Not just any book. It's the abolition of work. A dangerous and cindery essay that forces the reader to reevaluate everything they think they know about the rotten system.
But what makes it a weapon? Are you going to throw it at someone's head?
Cry, thank you for the 2 for 46 months, you dork. No, but I may throw it at someone's mind.
I want to smush him under my thumb.
I'm confused. Is your friend stupid or something?
No. Yes.
Maybe I didn't probably convey the thought-provoking ideas of this essay. Allow me to elaborate. This isn't going to end anytime soon. You need to convince the security guards to take Liam's book.
Oh my God. Improvise a reading club with the guards so you can read and discuss the underlying ideas of this essay so they can finally understand Liam's means. Hell no. Haven't you seen any movies about crimes? They always carve holes in books to hide drugs. That one! Yeah.
True. It's in tons of movies, which means it definitely happens in real life.
Right. Our partner, that's probably why they invented the books in the first place. Let's take a look in here.
No, wait! The book is hollowed out, but rather than finding a weapon instead, the officers find another book. A cruel but very hot prince?
The prince who stared at me with his problematic but very hot eyes. He smirked at me in the way that made me forget all of the terrible things he did just yesterday.
Damn it, this is so embarrassing. I wish everyone else was dead. Why would you hide a book inside our book? Is it secretly drugs?
I know I do the cruel prince like a I know I do the cruel prince like a drug. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah.
It took me a second to read that.
Drugs aside, I must point out that there are some impeccable abs on the cover of this other novel.
Woman stares intensely at the cover. April and Liam do too.
It's sexy. Stop lusting over that book, you three. That's it. I'm confiscating it.
Yeah, carrying guns in a public event, I can get behind that, but we gotta draw the line somewhere. And that somewhere is Antarctica.
Dang.
Look, Liam, they took your book just like you wanted. You must be pleased. Remind me of the title later. I want to peruse it. The abs intrigued me.
I got you.
Y'all entered the con and gained 2 fun from Liam's guilty pleasure, but Liam 2 smarts. The cruel prince's abs will give you many things, but smarts aren't one of them.
No. Trading places.
Everybody choose a food. Okay, you do this one. You do this.
Everyone choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing. Sushi.
Cake.
Player order is decided based on which food you would choose to have in monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Dude, I'm gonna be real. Hey, chat, you're gonna have to decide this. Sushi is gonna expire faster, but like, it's easier to eat in massive quantities. Cake is like,
I don't know about
like,
that. I feel like you could just devour a cake.
yeah, but like in a survival situation, it's just a ton of sugar. You can burn yourself out.
Yeah, but think about it. Like you're in a survival. You're probably like shipwrecked on a beach. Your sushi's gonna go bad in like 2 hours. Cake's gonna last longer.
Assuming it's a sushi roll, you could just deconstruct it and then like use.
It's still gonna last long. It's still gonna. You don't have a container. You're stranded.
You have leaves. You can put it in a leaf and then put it underwater.
No.
Yeah.
Cake is
You
always
totally
better.
could. No. All right, put up a poll. Your job. Put up a poll. And say cake is dense. Cake is dense, but like, I'm telling you, cake wouldn't last very long to begin with, and it'd get sand in it, and it'd be gross. Unless
Pull up,
sushi
chat.
cake, no.
Pull up, chat. Go.
Yeah. Tell me I'm right. I know I'm right.
Pull up, chat. Cake is better. It may be sweet, but you get more filling from it. Because even sushi on a normal day ain't that filling, and it go bad. You don't want bad fish. You're gonna be stranded and have diarrhea.
You eat all of the fish on the first day to get all that protein, right, and the fatty acids. But then you eat the rice later on and the nori. So like you've got sustenance. You get the protein first to get you lasted, and then you've got the glutinous rice to just last you for like long periods of time. Plus you can ration it.
No.
You need vitamins.
Look, listen, neither of these are really a good option. Just cake is the better option than what we've been presented with.
What do you mean you haven't eaten enough I've eaten so much sushi.
Oh no, I feel like they're saying when I say you eat sushi, it's not that filling. Is what I said.
Oh, dude,
So.
you need to eat more sushi. You need to eat more sushi, dude.
They're both good, but cake is
but in this
more
survival
filling.
situation, if we're stuck on an island, which thing is gonna last longer?
You eat the sushi as a whole. Exactly. You don't take it apart and then it fucking falls apart.
Situation.
You would eat what you have or some of it, and then you would go and find some fruit. Then you'd have fruit and cake.
I don't know, man. Yeah, nothing but sugars. You're gonna die.
Fruit, cake, and water. You can survive longer than bad fish.
Again,
So it's like you always say, bad and sinky.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cake will go bad just as fast and only gives you fat sugar. See?
I wouldn't
You're on
say
an island.
just as fast.
Make more sushi. You're right.
You wouldn't
I
be
can make
making
even
sushi.
more
No, you would be
sushi.
making fried fish. Different. You'd make a fire and then you'd fry the fish. Oh, is that
I'm
frying?
sure
I don't
some
know.
Fish can prolong if you use the correct preps. Of course. See, you're jet excited with me, dude.
Ah, cake. Cake. We got cake. 6 for cake, 4 for
there's another
sushi.
one. There's no way, chat. Go to Lumi's. Go to Lumi's chat right now and vote. You have
It's
to.
done.
I've had 3
It's done.
people
It's
say
done.
sushi.
It's over. It's over.
I had 3 people say
It's
sushi.
over. It's over.
Fine. You get to go. You couldn't eat it like sushi. Oh my god! I could have come up with that argument.
My
That's such a
cake
good argument.
wins.
All right, Libby, go first.
What are we doing here? Trying to get some fresh air. Oh, what are we doing here?
can get a
You get to choose the person you want to woo first.
Oh, okay. How do I move? Can I not?
You
Is
can
it-
choose other people. So it's only the 3 tables.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the 3 tables, and then you get to choose a person.
Oh, okay, so I can sit here and I can choose Doug.
Yeah, you can choose Doug.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot myself a board game night. You and Doug have a great game night. You play a few friendly rounds of competitive tarot. Doug gives you some interesting readings, including one that makes you hesitant to ever eat lettuce again. All your readings for Doug involve him kissing someone who looks suspiciously similar to you. You don't win any games, but let's be real, that wasn't your goal anyway. Hopefully there's a second date in your future.
Anyone need hand sanitizer?
Aw, that's so
Boom.
cute. All right, so last time we did them. They're so cute. You know what? I know what I'm going for this time. I'm gonna go for. Fuck. That's so cute. I think I'm gonna go for April.
Okay.
April, do you wanna? Why is this one like hollow?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Was it hollow for you?
So mine had like hollow 2 then 3. So there was a hollow option. I don't know what it means.
Oh, it just means it's not gonna give me anything out of it. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
So like if I also wanted Doug, the 3-star isn't available for me.
I suppose you can read this because it's your thing.
Okay. You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this. Wait, yeah. You could have foreseen this since the clowns and mimes you're probably related to some degree. Oh my god, I can't read this. I don't know why. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked. Whoa! That's an old kink, guys. I'm hate to tell you this.
Why watching a clown devour chicken does it for you?
Listen.
Let's spin a yarn. Ooh, yarn.
Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What's something that stirs fear in your soul? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wolves with big menacing dongs.
Does that cause you fear, Lumi? Does that cause you fear?
It doesn't, but I also just want to see this in the comic.
You can if you want.
The ghosts of all the big pseudo artists of the early 20th century. Math, wolves with guns for legs, or wolves with big menacing dongs.
They're all so good. I told you I was so excited for this.
Oh, fuck. Choose it? Alright, fuck it. Oh.
I have too many ideas.
What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in the algebraic geometry. I'm gonna kill a walrus with my bare hands just because. I'm telling you, dude, nothing impresses somebody like being able to take on a walrus.
Oh. I don't know what changed. Well, obviously the numbers changed, but...
Yeah.
Go.
All right,
Time is
okay.
money.
So we went to merch yesterday, and then we went to the main stage
bro.
So I'm thinking community zone.
Where?
Hey, Moe. You decide to attend a roundtable of roundtables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around round tables of old. You also talk plenty of shit about square and rectangular tables. Fuck right angles. Being too fun because circles are the most hilarious shape. Am I right?
Sure.
You, Zoe, Doug, and Nico have just finished the most breathtaking, life-changing, first-quenching event the con offers, the tea ceremony workshop. Whoa, that was the most zen thing I've ever seen. I feel wiser just from watching. No. I wish every drink in the special ceremony, then we could feel mystic and wise every day.
You're so right, dog. Every beverage is special and beautiful, and they all deserve to be appreciated in a unique way. Let's do it. Let's make our own new drink ceremony.
Are we like allowed to do that? Just make up our own ritual?
Trust me, I've run a cult. I've done a lot. Now, what drink are we going to sacrifice? I mean, celebrate.
I love that the eye makes you think of Cult of the Lamb.
Huh? Right?
Water? Sorry, I panicked.
There are no bad ideas, Doug. Just ones we're not going to do. Nico, what you got?
Absinthe! No, wait, chocolate milk! No, wait, what about lava?
Cool.
Lava is perfect! We could travel to different volcanoes and see if they're different flavors.
That'd be so cool. Maybe one volcano is sweet and one is spicy. I'm gonna find the lava that tastes like melted cheese. I just had the flights and we could be in Pompeii in 8 hours time. Should I book it? Definitely, this lava drinking ceremony is gonna blow the tea ceremony in the water. Are you the only person who remembers that lava hurts? You better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea before your friends burn themselves to a crisp. Oh god.
Okay.
The fifth coffee of the day ceremony. A way of properly paying tribute to the passage from drinking too much coffee to actually having a problem. The ranch dressing ceremony. Maybe if you make a whole ceremony for it, people will finally stop calling you a weirdo for drinking straight from the bottle. I'm gonna go with the coffee one. I want to do the coffee one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Unifriends jump right into the new ceremony. Step 1, chug 4 coffees. This goes about how you'd expect. Gang, I think I'm having a heart attack. Can someone please look at my heart and tell me if it exploded, please? Sorry, Doug, I can't check. I'm gonna practice running around the room really fast, but I'm sure it's fine. Zoe, can you check?
I could already see through time. Now I'm looking into extra time.
That's good. I think that's a good sign. I think that means the ceremony is working. 5th cup, here we come. Hold on, chat. I have to change. My chat wants me to be a different model.
Oh, of course, of course.
There you go, chat.
Perfect.
You reach again for the ceremony cafetiere, hands shaking like a jackhammer. Every mug you touch shatters under the force of your grip. Your palms bleed from the shards.
I demand coffee! Do not fail me, Lumi!
You close your eyes, steel yourself, and take another mug. It rattles in your grip, but stays intact. You pour 1, 2, 3, 4 cups!
Yes.
Yes! Now, complete the ritual!
Okay, everybody, all got your mugs. Let's drink on the Kinder Free. 1, 2. Please tell me you drink it. It's too dangerous. Ah, come on, Doug. Would you rather just free die? You have to carry that tragic memory in your heart alone forever? No. Exactly. Today we either die together or send to 5 coffee per day gods. Now, 3, 2, 1, drink. All of time flashes before your eyes. You can see everything so clearly now. You can see the future. You know exactly what to do. You pass out. When you wake up, you're sat in a cubicle typing obsessively at a computer. What is this place? Looks like your friends are here too, doing the same. Did we die? Is this the afterlife?
I just asked, and apparently this is our company? I think we all founded it while we were in our coffee blackout.
You only set aside for a good day's work. Man, coffee really makes office life bearable, huh? You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity.
Well, well then, I mean,
I made a coffee company or something.
We made a coffee. Guys, we started a coffee. No.
Get it now! Order it now! It's called.
wow. That's what it's called.
It's called Monster Clean Brew. Monster Cold Brew.
Monster Cold Brew. Whoa, wait a minute. $2 idea right there. All right, so we didn't get to do it before. We're going to the lobby.
Ooh. Rasperl, thank you so much for the follow. Walk one in. I'll let you read your narrator bits. I'm letting you read. Yeah.
You were like, this is too much reading.
Too much reading.
Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede.
Why'd you look like Amy Rose?
Oh, because that's what I think for cosplaying is not Amy, but that one Pokemon. What is it?
I thought it was like Sakura from Card Captors, maybe.
Wait, no, it's that one from Kill la Kill, right?
She didn't have a hammer?
No, she didn't, but the eye patch.
Ah, clearly you're that girl from Steven Universe. The one, what's her name?
Rose?
Oh no, the one from the movie. Who's the kind of toony one?
I don't know.
Oh fuck,
remember.
what's her name?
What is her name? Chat! Help! Help! Dress does remind of Kill la Kill. Oh god, Kill la Kill. I love the screaming and panic. All right.
Spinel.
Oh, it is kind of like Spinel, but they don't have the puffy arm things. These are like wings.
Yeah.
Ow.
I don't know. Continue.
Try not to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow.
You're right, Rasper.
You do. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain +2 boldness for braving the stampede.
Woo.
You know what? I'll take it. You and your pals are in line for a photo op when you have the sinking feeling that you're being watched. You hear a ghostly grating voice growing closer. Are you being haunted? No, worse. You've caught the attention of an annoying streamer.
Oh no! Whoa, you're April 1st, and you're Zoe, that famous fanfic author. What are the odds I just happened to stalk, meet you guys with my camera on and 8,000 viewers online?
Classic Liam.
You're luckier than you know, good sir, for you have also unwittingly encountered Liam de Leoncourt, the greatest poet to intentionally never amount to anything. Sure, whatever. Zoe, do you think you'll ever really ditch that lame vampire and write a fanfic with a real stud like me? I'd make a great self-cessed character. Lots of people have told me to go fuck myself.
Gee, I wonder why.
You mention it. I once wrote a poem about fucking myself. Let me read it for you. Moon-drenched butt cheeks invisible to the mirror. You shut up, dude. The hot people are here trying to have a conversation.
Way too pretty for this.
Then who gave you the right to talk?
Ha! You're a face little cunt, aren't you? How about you give me a honk for chat?
Oh.
In fact, the phrase Hong Kong goes back to centuries in clown culture. It began as a hunting chant for early clowns in the Middle Ages. It may have served as a form of group echolocation, as clowns were once nocturnal and tended to hunt in packs. Dude, this isn't your fucking TED Talk. I'm trying to talk to the hot babes. You're getting my way. Butt out.
You know, Liam, I'd be happy to demonstrate a midnight honk hunt if you want. It seems like April and Zoe want to be off of the stream. Liam wants to be on the stream, and the streamer wants to be an asshole. You know what to do. Every time Liam is off camera, yell, "Oh my god, look at that! Liam just did a sick backflip." Or put subtitles on Liam to translate Liam's language into something people can actually enjoy and understand.
Ichigo, it's because you realize what Disney have done to the franchise.
Why did it? Oh my god! All right, I'm putting subtitles on this one.
See, this is the problem of This is the problem of contemporary society. The unimpeded access to of information prevents the sort of active engagement that catalyzes true knowledge. The fuck did you just say?
He's saying you're stupid to understand or you're too stupid to understand his jokes.
Yeah, well, you're too ugly to be my friend. How about that? Your plan is an incontrovertible example of the kind of intellectual abasement expedited by my current and mediated digital experiences.
He says you're a dumb fuck. Who'd also be a dumb fuck.
That isn't necessarily what I said. No, I did enjoy the wordplay.
Ooh, now he's saying your mother gave him the worst truck stop head he's ever had.
Shut up, my mom gives great head!
Wow, look at that streamer's chat. Shrep Cream by 420. Damn, if the HUT translators are right, that vampire's got some sick burns. Keck winner. Fuck, the annoying Banshee guy. I'm subbing to the cool vamp. Figure 22. Hey, yo, what's the mom's at?
Ah, I'm out!
Not bad.
Thank you all. I could not translate myself more incorrectly and amusingly if I tried.
That's Liam's language for good job. He got some new followers. Zoe and April got some peace. And you got +2 smarts and -2 fun.
Come on, I know a shortcut.
Boo. I thought that was funny.
I mean, I do like the merch hall. I do like, but the merch hall, I did. It was evil. I'm thinking hotel. You're chilling in a hotel room with nothing to do. Looking around for cheap entertainment, you notice Abel's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse and open it and... Oh no, no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have too creative and go imagine it on your own. I'm out.
So... Okay, I gotta drink some water.
Later, you're in the hotel lobby going to town on some vending machine snacks and Zoe, Doug, and Nico sprint past you.
Oh, hey there.
Oops. Limmy saw us. Guess he's in on this too now. Come on.
What's going on? We're hot in the tail of the greatest mystery of our time. What room is famous actor Chad Pritt staying in? And first clue is the room directly but staying open on the front desk said Chad Pritt 7A.
You know, I think I cracked this case.
I deduced that was code for Chad Pritt staying in room 7A. Case cracked. Before you can ask yourself, is this wrong? You reach Chad Pritt's room. The door hangs off its hinges. Bread is splattered all over the walls and floor.
Nope, absolutely not.
Nope, absolutely not. Ladies first, Zoe. I may be hard-boiled, but I'm still a gentleman at heart.
Pussy.
You and Zoe enter the room. The furniture's destroyed. There's blood everywhere. A live feed of the lobby's security camera plays on the TV. If that wasn't enough, there's a full display of weird shit scattered everywhere. A conspiracy board full of pictures of people yelling, a mask that looks exactly like Chad Pritt's face, and a huge pile of orange Skittles in the sink.
Dang.
Look at these. It's only the orange ones. Just... why?
Yeah, everyone knows the orange ones are like the 4th best ones. And then there's also the blood. The blood is also weird. Nico is quiet. They're eyeing the orange Skittles, but it's hard to tell if they're weirded out or just hungry. You better figure out what happened before your friends eat the evidence. But where do you even start? Oh god.
Yeah, dude.
If only the walls could talk. Actually, they probably can. There must be some weird spell there for giving walls the gift of speech. Let's look up Chad's upcoming films. All of this clearly smells of method.
Method actors, they scare me.
I kind of want to do the method one, but I also feel like the walls one would be funny, but I also feel like that would be like, oh god, why did you give us sentience? We know all about the sex.
I want that so bad.
Oh.
Imagine if a hotel wall could speak the shit it's seen.
My worry is that if you do it to one, it's going to do it to every room in the hotel, and then you have to deal.
No.
I don't want that.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm going for upcoming films.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah, of course. I can now smell the sweet scent of method. I say this reeks more of murder, but what would I know? Okay, let me search up Chad Pritt on YouTube. Breaking news. Famous actor Chad Pritt has been connected to the disappearance of several guests at the Holiday Hotel near the Speaking Convention Center. Look, those are the people from the pictures on that board. They must be the rest of the cast. Traces of blood have been found in the victims' rooms. The police believe that Pritt might be surveilling the victims, making this a premeditated crime. They mentioned blood in the hotel rooms, just like here. Authorities recommend that anyone close to the area remain alert.
The blood, the people in the pictures, Chad Pritt. It all matches up. This is all a rehearsal for this movie.
Breaking news. It does sound exciting.
Do you think it'll have a romantic subplot? I'm a sucker for those.
And what about the orange skills? The trailer doesn't say anything with them, but it's linked to a plot twist. Your friend keep casually discussing the movie. They realize you indeed ignored a very clear police tape across the door. You decide not to mention this to avoid causing panic and keep your W. You lose 2 smarts, but you gain 2 creativity. For always assuming method first.
I'm fully charged.
Heck yeah. Good choice, good choice. You know what? I'm gonna go to the main. You know what? I can go to the merch hall. I'll go to the merch hall today. I didn't go on day 1. I don't want everything to get sold out.
Of course, yeah. Tell me. Let me tell you about burbs.
I love that. Okay.
There you go. There's a merch idea for you.
Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you cynical. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. I mean,
hey, barbecue.
You, Liam, Doug, and April are browsing cute magical girl figurines when you find some that are suspiciously wonky.
Is dead.
These are some of the worst knockoffs I've ever seen. Astro Princess's skirt is red, not pink. Do better. Liam, don't be so negative. After all, isn't pink a shade of red? If you squint your eyes, it almost looks official.
Yeah, have some perspective, Liam. Look at the next stand. Those are some bad knockoffs.
What the fudge?
Oh, well, those are bad. I don't think any amount can save them.
Yeah, if these were a contest for which knockoffs were the most knocked off, these would win. You think I got it?
Okay.
You think these are knockoffs? You think? Oh my god! You think those knockoffs are better than mine? I got way better stock than those ugly little shits. Let me bring out the good stuff. The seller sets out some knockoff figurines that truly push the boundaries of what could be considered merch. I've seen this in real life.
That's the best you got? Then check this out.
He brings out some knockoffs that push the boundaries of what could be even considered figurines or plastic. The first seller sets out a new batch with creepy, off-putting expression, like they're laughing at God. The next batch of figurines seems to constantly morph and dissolve. They leak strange ooze. If you listen closely, you can hear their subtle yet unsettling screams.
Stop it, both of you! You're scaring me! I'm no believer, but I suspect these knockoffs are getting so off that they risk defying God and incurring divine wrath.
Save us, CGB! Normally, you'd call that an overreaction, but the latest batch of knockoffs are diffracting the waves of reality. So yeah, you should do something. It took me a second to read that word. These bastards don't fear God. Instill the fear of God in them by performing a tragedy about the gods punishing knockoffs. Conjure the most powerful spell against the knockoff sellers. The cease and desist. Dude,
call Disney.
That's a fate worse than death right there. Man, this one's not as creative. I'm doing this one.
Okay.
You cast the cease and desist spell. The two business women appear to be in a puff of smoke. Appear in a puff of smoke. Hello. What are you doing here, Miss Managers? Do you own the rights to Astral Princess? We represent the small corporation within the media conglomerate that controls most of the forms of entertainment, government, and snack food. In other words, what don't we own the rights to? Now listen here. You two, you have to stop selling these knockoffs or we'll take you to court. And nobody wants that, right? You can't sue us. Most of these knockoffs are so bad they aren't even recognizable from Astral Princess.
It is technically true. This one's basically just a blob in the skirt.
True, but we've trademarked the skirt, so it still belongs to us.
You can't just trademark the concept of skirts.
Oh, I think you'll find that we can hire enough lawyers to convince the jury that we can. In the end, the knockoff sellers agree to knock it off.
I don't know.
Gee, that was kind of bleak. I don't think we were on the good guys team in that conversation. We did what we had to do to save the world. Monopolized corporate hellscape is still better than divine wrath over knockoff abominations.
Cheer up, Doug. We'll do what I always do when I'm feeling glum about capitalism. Buy a little treat and stop thinking about it.
Wow. Whoa, that's you, right?
It's so relatable. It's so relatable.
Ew, my favorite.
You all treat yourself to ice cream sundaes. You gain +2 smarts for layering up, but lose 2 negative to creativity.
Oh, it's shopping time.
Yo.
Okay. Oh god, right. If you could catch the spare, I've got a gox for you.
Ooh.
Go ahead and pick one and suffer the consequences. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Right, we got Dull Daniel does nothing. Stats, but now they're people. Zodiac first, set 1. Buff bugs. Landmarks in love. My weird little village. And Mage. Oh, they all have stories. Yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing, but the choice for those who don't want them, the next bit hit in the head, a classic. Stats, when they're based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac includes the first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date in the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? I used to buff bugs immortalize some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But where these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Landmarks is a series of hands and figurines that are said to have effects on specific places, for those who want locations to get spicier. Brings a figurine from some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. There's some of the best characters in the hit anime of the same name. These figures are all about sound and video for some reason.
So I recognize most of these from games.
Yeah.
Like, that's obviously called the Lamb.
Oh yeah.
God, this is so fun. This is so fun. Lucha Libre is up there.
I'm gonna go with my weird little village.
That's a good one. Did you take it for yourself or
I
did you
did.
give it to me?
I gave it to me.
Thank God.
Cibolita Cabrona. Does that make you see the romance options in a special outfit?
Ooh.
Okay. Your turn. Calig!
Welcome to my mystery shop where fate does the choosing and you do the paying. He is hot, by the way.
He
Somebody
is.
mentioned that earlier, and
He
I was like,
is.
He's kinda hot. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of hot.
Calig, how's you rising? How was your stream? Space Runner, hello, welcome on in. We're playing a little monster prom right now.
We've already read through all these. I'm thinking... Oh, I don't know if I want to go with Landmarks in Love or Zodiac Thirst.
Ooh.
Oh, I like both of these. I like both of these. I kind of like Zodiac Thirst, man.
Okay, go for it. Go check out Calig. Calig's awesome. Prom with the boys and the girls.
Yeah. Cool. Aquarius, head of R&D.
Oh,
Swap all of your stats randomly. Oh no.
you. I'm like, oh.
Oh no, I'm suddenly smart and bold. Help.
Callie, enjoy food. Love that.
Oh my god. Homecoming is where the real mistakes happen.
Artists.
That is so out of character. You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find it out.
I get to go first. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospect for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined.
To get laid.
Oh, okay. All right.
We know what you want to pick. I know what you want to pick.
It's kind of true, though.
Pick it then.
Sucked. I started a convention company because I was young and I was like, he, cosplayers.
Whore!
I know! I'm sorry!
Oh god. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Illegal drawing of people kissing. Accidental murder. You want your murder to be on purpose? On purpose, preferably. Stealing someone else's poop. I'm gonna go with accidental murder. Like...
accidental murder? You accidentally murdered someone?
Yeah, if I'm going to prison, I want it because I actually killed someone. Like I went out with the plan to murder the fuck.
Oh, I thought it'd be illegal drawings of people kissing.
I don't care if I go to prison for that.
That's a good one. Let's say, come here, kiss me on my pretty
Oh.
Ooh.
Ready for some feline felonies.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. What about the main stage?
Oh, nice.
Best anime bots, yes!
Let's go!
You sit down at the main stage and learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a ranking of the best anime bots. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelist fetishes in anime, but the ass-centric knowledge still grants you 2 smarts.
Oh, look at you.
You spot Zoe and Doug having a thoughtful conversation, so you decide to pop over and be noisy. Oh my god, look at them!
He's so cute! He's so cute!
He's like a dog boy maid.
I love him.
Yeah, I wish I could be more popular. It's hard to know how to even start talking to new people. It's easy. Usually just see whoever looks like they might have a weird choice that needs making and invert myself into the situation.
We know.
What if I get it wrong? Social situations can be so hard to understand.
I get you. I actually used to have trouble figuring out that stuff myself when I was first adjusting to the mortal life. Not to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at it now, though. Maybe I can give you some tips.
Yes, please.
Okay, so one thing I realized puts people at ease is smiling a lot. You know why?
Because it shows you're friendly?
Because it shows off your teeth. Mortals find the presence of teeth reassuring, so I grew an extra set I can deploy when meeting new people.
That's pretty smart, but I can't grow extra teeth. I don't think. Maybe I could wear some sort of friendly tooth necklace instead.
That's perfect. Also, if you want to get closer to someone, try implanting false memories of you being by their side for all of their most emotional moments.
I don't think that's gonna work.
That way, they'll see what a supportive friend you can be.
Oh, I see. Do you think photoshopping myself into their family pictures will work too?
Cool.
Absolutely. You'll be as socially awesome as me in no time.
Zoe means well, but you've got to save Doug from the path she's leading him down. What actually good social trick can you suggest? You're more likely to be respected if you're considered popular. When you meet someone, say hi to random people around you. Doug only needs to become a pop star and win a Grammy. There's such an overlap between winning a Grammy and being popular that it can't be a coincidence.
my god. Oh my god. That first one I do all of the time.
You
Like,
just
I
say hi to
like,
random
talk
people.
I just, when I was in the UK, I talked to random people and everyone looked at me like I was like made of lava. They're like, why are you talking to me? What?
Yeah.
Who are you? And I'm like, I'm just trying to be friendly.
To be fair, you were just probably walking around like an English town going, all right, hello, I'm from America.
No, I didn't. I didn't become Jacksepticeye in a small shoebox.
Hello there. I'm in a China. Where are you from? I'm from America. I'm gonna go with the talk to everyone one.
You sure about that?
Does that really work?
For sure. Basically, people think you have a lot of friends and, oh, hey, is that Brett? Yo, Brett. Oh, do you know that guy? I don't know. Do I?
Wow.
Oh, well, that was really effective. I'll go try it out. You and Zoe Hyde will Doug test this new technique on a stranger at a merch stand.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Doug. Are you enjoying the... Oh, wow. Is that Brett? Hey, man. Wait, you know Brett? Really called Brett? I mean, yes, of course. We're friends. Friends? Best friends, actually. You better tell us son of a bitch if we don't have our money by midnight. You'll be sleeping with the fishes, capiche?
Gotta go.
Yep, I gotta go. Dog brushes back to you and Zoe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? I did great.
You sure did. You looked so cool and confident shouting at that random guy, like a con celeb, like a pop you fur.
No, you can't say that word. You still can't believe that guy actually was called Brett. What are the odds? Use 2 creativity, but you gain 2 charm.
The fun starts now.
Where are you going?
I think I'm gonna go. I did the merch hall. I did the lobby. I'm gonna go back to the hotel.
Go.
I'm EP. I gotta get some rest real quick. You know, I had a big breakfast with like 13 people, and nobody could decide who was gonna like go talk to the waiter about our orders being like delayed. It's a real thing, y'all. You're outside of the con. Such a long time to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. And you find the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free creativity. Wow, that'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. A bit later, you, Liam, and April... Oh, no, you, Liam, April, and Owen are enjoying some downtime together. April's very focused on whatever she's writing in her notebook. April. Fucking suddenly Batman.
April. April.
April. Stop making me laugh. Stop.
What is it about that scribble that engrosses you so? Are you pinning another diary entry? The last one left off on quite a cliffhanger.
I would violate community guidelines.
Oh, you little sneak. So you liked a bit about my wet dream in the bouncy castle. I'm actually too busy to talk right now, sorry. I've got to push through this writer's block and finish the lyrics for my next single. So far, I've got, you'll fill me up with magic. So sweet, it's almost tragic. I'm a sucker for your lollipop love. But now I'm stuck. Maybe because I'm not craving lollipops right now? I'm a sucker for your beefy 5-layer burrito love? Isn't as catchy though.
So mainstream.
So mainstream. I think your writer's block is due to faulty foundation. The melody and lyrics you have so far are too formulaic.
The point of the formula is that they always work. You know, like you probably learned in 6th grade math.
Space Runner, thank you for the follow. The nerve of you. We're talking about art, not math.
Art smart. Personally, April, I think you're wasting an opportunity to control your minions with this new musical composition.
Do you have like a big coat like that? I'm curious, the one that the Overlord's wearing.
Omen?
Yeah.
Or, yes I do. Why?
I don't know.
Because that's just a blanket.
Oh.
I hope you do realize it's just a blanket.
I like, you know, I think, you know, those big like duffel coats that you get, like they're like the big puffy ones.
Yeah.
Just see people wearing them and they're like down to their like ankles, and I'm like, oh.
Aw. They're more like stands than minions, silly goose.
Mere semantics. These stands follow your every whim, do they not? You could easily mobilize them to do something fun, like ritualistic arson.
Woman, don't convince April to manipulate their fan base into committing heinous crimes.
Yeah, I would never do that. I've definitely never done it before either. Ha ha ha. It seems like April doesn't want your friend's unsolicited advice, but shutting Liam and Omen up is unrealistic. So the next best thing is to offer her your unsolicited advice. Of course, let me self-insert myself.
Sleep well, Takumi.
Later. Fans love to wildly theorize about celebrities' personal lives. Write a song that vaguely implies that you've murdered someone. All good songs summon the devil when you play them. Just write them down, and just write down a devil summoning invocation and put it in reverse. Okay, I know which one I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know which one I'm doing. I know what's in my heart.
I don't know.
The murder one.
Of course.
What? Now, why would I want to do that?
People do love theorizing about and building weird parasocial relationships with celebrities. Fans like to feel like they knew the real you, even if they're really just consuming the cultural content you produce.
And murder is always compelling, is always a compelling secret to be included in. Even more so if you participated in the act.
Well, I wouldn't know, because I've never murdered anyone before. Hong Kong.
Yes!
And lyrics won't even hold up in court. Hold up in a court of law, so as long as the bodies stay buried, nobody's any the wiser. So what key should I sing it in? D minor?
Sing however you'd like. The main problem is that I cannot think of any words that rhyme with murder.
Miss Fervor, Curvia, hurt her.
What about murders?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, I think I've got something for the chorus. I may or may not have committed some murders, but why worry about that when we could get some burgers?
I approve of it. It is catchy and appropriate because the act of murder often takes a toll on your blood sugar levels.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a good start, April. Why don't you tell us more details about this hypothetical murder you committed so we can brainstorm the verses?
That is such a good idea, Liam. That's such a good idea, Liam. But hey, instead of worrying about that, why don't we go get some burgers?
Splendid.
I like this idea. Let us feast.
What a fun way to find out that at least 2 of your friends are probably murderers. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 smarts.
I mean, let's be honest here, right? Like, they're all monsters, so they've probably killed some people.
Dude, Ichigo. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go back to the merch hall, because I want more shit.
Hey, Sim, we can go get burgers. You want burgers? Limmy, you want to go get burgers?
Yeah. You buy one. You buy a cool T-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. Get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it. It forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain 2 charm for striking such a pose.
Nice.
Chat, I JoJo posed. You, Zoe, and Omen are... I did. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the Hold on, what? You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing when you hear Doug loudly gasp.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, that's a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a fur deer in his neck.
It's hideous.
It sure is. Hideous and rare. I've got to have it. Wait, can I have the free ear hand, please? I've been looking for one for years.
For real? Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one. My parents died? Yes. The misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But they tripped and fell into a pit of molten plastic. Sorry, it's pain to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action should help me move on. Whoa, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
It's also very hard to believe.
No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, fuck off!
Let him take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point.
No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore?
Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn for your Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure. Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field. Bring this guy's parents back by defying the law of equivalent exchange and performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy. I have to, Edward Elric.
Edward!
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? The person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by itself.
Well, hold on, Bloomer, you good? Talk to me real
Well,
quick.
hi, hello.
I can't hear your voice anymore.
Why? I'm
Give me
here.
1 second, chat. What is the deal?
Hello?
Give me 1 moment.
Hello?
Speak to me.
Hello?
Oh my God. There we go. Yeah, you just went silent for me for a second.
That was weird.
Yep.
Nope.
Anyway.
Come on! You miss your parents so much that you would invoke their tragic death to buy an action figure. Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them.
You and Omen draw the transition circle and summon the gate of truth. Black hands and disappointed eyes come clawing out the doors.
Great. Now those hands are gonna take something in the exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Not it.
Don't look at me. I'm already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe?
Fuck it. This is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him, hands.
Hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords. Oh, what is this? What have you done?
Look! Parents and son finally reunited.
I think we defied God.
For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program, stating that I did something nice today.
We have ruined that dude's life, but now Dog can keep his action figure. The law of the Colleen Exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain 2 charm, but lose 2 boldness.
Finally, my turn.
I
Sure.
was gonna take the figurine. I was wrong. Let's see.
Where are you going?
Probably the community zone. I like the community zone. I like board games. Maybe I can find a DDR machine. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down.
Damn.
Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting,
You got some fun sitting.
right? Afterwards, you meet up with Liam and April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop. Fucking things up and haphazardly fixing them is your specialty, so this should be easy.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Do you know what kintsugi is?
Yeah, it's when you repair broken pottery by...
Fear not, I'll explain it. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with lacquered gold. It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's own tarnished soul.
I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up. So, what did you bring to do Kitsugi on? I brought this urn.
You're going to shatter and then repair an urn? What about the ashes?
Honk honk.
Honk honk. I'll mix those into the gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns. Honk honk.
Sometimes you alarm me, April.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sorry, DGB brought something way weirder. Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You gotta improvise something to Kitsugi. Have you heard of Kitsugi before?
I have, yeah.
Never heard of it before. No time to think. Smash your arm with your emergency hammer until you finally have something broken with you. Your bank account. You've been broke for too long, and it sounds like it could be beautifully fixed with adding some gold. Homie, I know what the answer should be, but I also know what I would do in the moment.
Did you smash your arm?
Yeah.
You're a dork.
You panic and go for it. Your hammer gives you several bruises, but you can't seem to crack the bone.
What the fuck?
DGB, stop! I can just give you one of the extra plates I bought.
No, you can't back down. No, you can't back down. It's basically admitting your idea was dumb.
Sorry, but no.
DGB, sweetie, you're struggling because your technique is all wrong. Let me help you. April gently takes the hammer from you and then absolutely pulverizes your arm in one hit. See? It's all there is.
But DGB's broken bones are still inside of her body. How is she supposed to Kintsugi on them?
By peeling off your skin to get to the bones.
Oh! No!
My scalpel.
Oh! Oh, I hate it. Oh, DG, you've died. Oh no, you're back.
Did I die?
you
No,
fell
I just
over.
fell over because I was like, I just hearing your reaction like, no.
This was your choice.
April gives you a scalpel from her purse and then waits rapturously for you to peel your own arm open.
Oh no!
Actually, it'll go faster if I just do it.
She
cuts your arm open and you repair your bones Kitsugi style. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they sure are pretty. Later, you all meet up with Omen and tell them the whole sordid tale. And then she filled her bones with gold lacquer. It was engrossing to watch.
Not bad.
Yep, it had all the disgusting appeal of surgery theater.
Oh.
It is one of those universal cruel jokes that it gives 2 arms to people who have no idea how to care for them.
Omen's is jealous of your gold shit bones. Plus 2 boldness for your macabre art, but lose -2 smart. We're back on top, baby! 16 fun, 8 smart.
Yup, you're real dumb again.
Thank God.
Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the ever players before advancing. Oh god, Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
Every Time We Touch by Cascada.
Okay. Is it me or is it you? Yeah.
Player order is decided based on how much of a torture would be if the song played in your head non-stop for the next 10 years. It's yours. You know it's yours. You know it's yours.
Is it?
No, it's yours.
Is it?
It definitely is.
Is it?
There's without a shadow of a doubt.
How is that a
I'm not doing the rest of it. You just listening to that on repeat, just the beginning part repeatedly. Like try sleeping to that. That
But-
is so obnoxious.
I don't know. I
Every
feel
time
like
you touch is melodic and fun and just like has a fun beat to it. Uptown Funk would suck to listen. I couldn't. I can't even imagine that hell. I can't imagine that hell. I hear it at the bowling alley all the time. Louis.
it's bad.
It's
No.
I knew it.
Okay,
I knew
fine,
you were trying to
fine.
All right, I'm going first. But
Wait, hold on.
Go.
Wait. Player orders decided based on how
Oh, no,
much.
it's you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's you. It's your first.
Yeah,
Your first. Oh my god.
Go. Okay, fine. All right, let's see what we got.
This is a good thing. You get to go first.
That's true. It's
Oh
true.
shit! I thought it was a bad thing. Never mind. Fuck. Although I still stand at my point, that would suck.
Oh, I don't know where to go.
Are you? I'd say, are you still trying to romance?
I see. Well, I want. I don't know. Like, do I need to stick with one? Is it better to stick with one,
You
or?
don't have to stick with one, but this is a dating sim at the end of the day, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, but I'm like,
I would
let's
probably try to stick to one. Or you could try to ruin things with me in April.
True. But I don't
Could-
want
could
to.
do.
I don't want to even get involved with that.
No, you worried about clown. You're worried about the. I'm not gonna.
I don't want the
clussy.
clussy.
Yeah, the clussy. I was gonna say it. I was like, I don't know if I should say that. My God. You gonna go with Zoe? Zoe's a good choice.
You and Zoe go to a fancy restaurant. Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. You've never seen her stuff so many in her mouth at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you.
We should get some
Dude, that was such a cute illustration. That was such a
adorable.
cute illustration. Oh my God.
Fuck that harem ending.
The clus. What?
Close.
The what? The what? The clus?
April and her
hate
fat
it
clus.
I hate it here. All right, April. Talk about the contract, her past, hobbies. I'm gonna talk about the contract.
talk about elves.
Ugh,
Oh no.
the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer. Which is a good thing, right?
That's great.
It's a great thing. But, oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to just be myself. Now I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta mind what topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her?
Why?
No idea. Why is that? Here's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine, and yet it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7. You know, it can be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready. She says whatever crosses her mind. What a queen. She truly has no filter. Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face. I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit, though through all the branding. Let's hope the company doesn't notice. You can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation. How much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams? She's got to be under some stress, which is why you switch to watching silly moment-gram reels, so you can
Right.
so you can make your time together more peaceful and lighthearted.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Nice deep talk. Nice.
Nice.
That's a real thing. Like, imagine if we were
Spin a
signed by a
yarn.
thing.
Ooh, yarn.
Oh, it was me. And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did all the time go? Okay, what's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams, passionately kissing your own hand, 6 years of majoring in biochemical engineering, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks.
Oh. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it from a mile away. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire. Oh no. Surgical eye removal. Kawaii eyes forever. Anal bead, sexy, deadly whiplash.
Anal bead, sexy, deadly whiplash.
Abs. It's ocean related. But I like that.
To be fair, the two that really caught my ear were Twin Dolphins of Fire and Kawaii Eyes Forever. They roll off the tongue well.
Yeah, Kawaii eyes forever. So, but that sounds like that. Do you remember that Adult Swim show?
No.
What is it? Oh, something forever. I can't remember the name of it.
Steven Universe Forever?
No. Guardian, have fun, enjoy yourself. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Twin Dolphins of Fire.
Fair. Time to get back to the con.
Yeah.
Ready for some feline felonies.
Feline felonies. All right. Are you going to the main stage today?
I haven't been to the main stage yet.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'd probably go.
I'll go community. I'm gonna lobby. Ooh, hello.
Ooh,
You're walking around with your
cosplay.
You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap! A random streamer just recorded you doing that. Awkward finger wiggle. Your weird hand scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get meme shit posted, mashed up, and then turned into a viral dance.
Oh.
Well, that's famous leading, and you stop being cool when the CEO does the Magica head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain 2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
Good shit.
You're walking the floor with April, Doug, and Zoe when you notice a man talking to a very sullen young girl. Surprisingly, Abel takes charge.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, cutie pie. How about I turn that frown upside down with a balloon animal just for you? Only $10 for ages 12 and under.
Oh, so that's why she took charge. Oh, honey, look, this is April 1st. She's an idol and an influencer. Isn't she cool?
No offense, but I don't care who you... I don't know or care who this lady is. Maybe you'll care after this lady kicks your ass, you little asshole.
Just kidding.
I'm kidding. I love kids. I've never even killed one before. Honk honk.
You're Pennywise, aren't you?
Dang. Is it me or does your daughter really not want to be here, dude?
No, you're right. It's my weekend with her, and I thought this would be fun for us to do together.
But Dad, I told you already, I'm just not into all this nerdy stuff you like. I'm into cool stuff like accounting. Accounting is the best.
What a nerd.
You are gonna grow up to be an insufferable person. Accounting? Yeah, I think accounting is fascinating. Does this con have any financial forecasting workshops or collectible checkbooks?
No, sorry.
No, sorry, we have waifu's witch classes section. Does that count as accounting? I'm sorry, this has been a bust, honey. We can leave. I'll buy you a new calculator to my home to make it up to you. Poor Dad. Surely there's something you can do to help him connect with his weird, boring daughter. You should compromise. If you stay today, next time your dad will take you to accounting con. There's a friggin' anime for everything these days. Just search for an accounting-based isekai or something.
I guarantee there's one.
Oh, there is. I know there is.
You know there is?
I know there is. I'll go for that.
No.
Heck yeah.
Well, totally. Isekais have a surprisingly varied pool of subgenres. There's guy dies and reincarnates in a video game. Guy dies and reincarnates as a fantasy god. Fantasy god dies and reincarnates as a regular guy. Surely someone's managed to put accounting spin on the classics. What do you think? Oh, what about the anime? A guy who gets indebted to the Yakuza and has to become their accountant. And the Yakuza are all an explicitly hot young woman.
Huh.
I think you're talking about help. I got indebted to the Yakuza and have to become their accountant, and the Yakuza are all inexplicably hot young women. The anime.
Yeah, that's the one. I already knew about that one. I was hoping for something more age appropriate.
What about reincarnated in another world as a power princess with my spreadsheet? A group of accountants die in an
spreadsheet. Yeah.
In an spreadsheet making accident. But the report is magical girls in a world riddled with villains, magic, and lots of mismanaged government funds.
Holy shit, core memory unlocked. You grew up on Reen Arcade and never was the per princess in my spreadsheet. You showed the trailer to the girl and her dad.
Whoa, they're calculating their gross margins in sync to power their audited energy beam. This looks cool. Dad!
Look at that blonde tsundere accountant. Yes, I think this is a show we could watch together, sweetie. What did you say? Haven't done her leave after thanking you for helping them bond over a weirdly specific anime.
We did a good deed today. Sure, but this whole thing made me realize something.
Gotta go.
Why
haven't we visited the waifus with glasses section yet?
Yeah, why haven't we visited the DG section yet?
Yeah, dude.
And so, you go manage your mistake. You gain 2 fun and you lose 2 charm. Fuck!
Yay!
That was not my best stat!
No charm for you, no charm for you. Alright, we're going to the main station. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. Oh god.
Here we go.
Submit a panel, a full panel, so people actively ask you questions during the Q&A. So meta. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself.
I don't think that would work in real life. I think you would just get fucking laughed off the stage.
I think you would get laughed off the stage, yeah. Later, you meet with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over Sundays.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it. April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously. Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a red dye.
You better get sniped.
Oh, fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. Yo, dude, that's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of a person behind you, showering you both in blood. I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my Moment Graham stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating. So, that was a fan of yours who shot at me? Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting. You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You better think of a way to protect yourself. Become her manager. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder and you'll get to be cramped together. Ooh, that's a good choice. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby.
Old CG.
No! Here's the thing. I don't like kids. I think I want to get in the car. Plus I get to get all smushed up. Good idea. April leads you to her car. It's impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes the sedan look like a studio apartment. Sorry, it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been? Good. I like the panels, and now I can cross survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list, and it's been really nice getting closer to you. Aw, thanks. But you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you? No, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to touch your butt. It's just so cramped in here. You didn't touch my butt.
That was my butt, actually. But I don't mind.
Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend here.
What? I have to leave. Why does Bozo get to stay?
It's at that moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. You've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time. Oh,
Sebby!
your turn.
Well, what's up? I love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it?
How long have you been... Wait. DG, is that you braiding my hair?
Sebby, how you doing? How was VR chat?
I was just about to ask you the same thing about my hair. Welcome in, Raiders. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? How was the stream?
What's
Chat,
up?
go check out Sebby. They're dark, but you'll probably enjoy them being dark.
Dork, 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 dork. We love dork.
Dark.
Dork, 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 dork.
We're playing some Monster Problem, as you can see.
Yeah, why don't you probably all fun?
It's fun.
I think I'm gonna get the Clussy. I think I'm gonna.
You're gonna
it.
get the cluster. I think you're gonna get
I
it.
think I'm gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
If your name isn't DGB or April 1st, get the fuck out of my car!
It's Teresa.
With much grumbling and muffled swearing, crawl up from the god knows where and leave. Sorry about that. I rent this car with a group of other clowns, you know, with this economy. But hey, at least we were actually alone now. So if you accidentally put your hand on someone's butt, it'll definitely be mine. You like those odds. You gain +2 fun hanging out with April in her tiny car all day, but lose -2 charm.
You've got such a low charm. Gotta make some money.
My charm's at 16.
No, my charm's at 16. Your charm's at 5.
Oh wait, was my charm at 5?
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not charming, but I am fun.
I'm fun and charming with a little bold in there. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the hotel. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso or a hug on the hill and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur and get totally shit-faced thanks to your true creativity for coming up with drink names.
Impressive.
Later, you go to your hotel room to charge your phone and find Zoe and Doug poring over a calendar together. Yeah, at 6:30 you're hosting a writing workshop, then you have that creators only cocktail party at 8.
Did you remember to schedule me an hour to cry in the shower and relive every dumb thing I've ever done? I need my me time. For real.
What are you two doing?
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey, Doug's just going over my schedule with me for the weekend.
When Liam Prom went viral, I volunteered to be Zoe's personal assistant. I manage your schedule and moderate your social media, which gives her more time to focus on writing weird and wonderful fiction.
I really appreciate the help, bud. I'd never get anything done without you.
Man, I need a Doug.
I need a Doug too. Anyway, it looks like we've gone over everything. So, are we good here?
Not quite. We need to talk about your 6 on Sunday. You're double booked yourself again.
Oh no. You couldn't reschedule anything?
No, sorry. I did my best, but you're gonna have to pick one.
Dang.
Damn. Can I have an hour in the shower to think over it?
You can't help yourself. You pick at the schedule. Which appointment of the two will you suggest as a we keep? Appearing as a guest DJ at the Garfield rave, do it for Garfield, or meeting with Doug to discuss her habitual double booking problem.
Dude, Garfield though. Do it for Garfield.
She does love Garfield.
Right, Lumi. I can't pass that up. It's freaking Garfield! I've been super active in the fandom for years, but I still never thought I'd get to go to Garfield rave, much less headline in it.
I'm excited for you. I didn't even know you were a DJ.
Oh, no, I've never DJ'd before.
What? Don't you think you should try it at least once before you go on?
Nah, if I needed prior experience, they should have thought of that before they invited me.
Cut to the rave going down in an abandoned factory. You've been dancing to the light of orange and black striped glow sticks for what feels like your entire life.
You fat cats having fun out there? You better not get lazy because we're going all day and all night, baby.
Book, yeah.
And in doing so, we'll effectively skip Mondays. Say it with me. Fuck Mondays!
Frick Mondays!
Not complaining, but
This place is crazy, Lumi. Did you see one of those OD cosplayers eat lasagna off a naked lady's body? You shake your head no as you wipe marinara sauce off your chin.
Finally a break. I need some air. I never thought I'd say this, but the last several hours have been more Garfield than I think I can handle.
Gotta say though, you really picked up on the whole DJ thing fast. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm lucky this rave's been going for over 24 hours already. As long as whatever they're hearing sounds vaguely like music, the crowd's happy.
This has definitely been the coolest, weirdest way you've ever appreciated Garfield the cat. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts for raving.
Let's go.
Dude, we love Garfield.
We love Garfield here.
That should have been mine. It should have been me.
Fuck you.
No.
Cappuccino, that
last
sounds like
day.
a interesting child.
Uwu?
Hey, well,
Uwu?
did you uwu back?
Yeah, that's the important question. Did you OO or Uwu back? These are the important questions.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the merch hall.
Well, you got another shirt, but burbs.
Oh, I love that. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you, but hey, that glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks. I gotta look for a sec. Oh my god, my stats!
Yeah, your
what
stats.
the fuck?
You're fun and bold, but dumb and not charming.
Dude, I have stat dumped into 2 areas real hard. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching their original Godzilla movie together. I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid. You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your head brushing against her thigh.
Oh.
It's happening. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that was it. Sorry. That's so embarrassing. Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean, and a bit terrifying, but sure. Endearing is the adjective you're going with.
It is.
It is. Thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to the clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one. Yes, I'd love that.
Foxy for sure. Thank you for the follow.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions. Oh my god! Oh my god! What's the movie? What's the movie? Ghost? Were you ghosting?
Huh?
You don't know the movie where they like go behind them in the pottery or whatever? Ghost, right?
No, I don't know. Like that just sounds like a standard way of teaching someone something, like golf or baseball or whatever.
For sure. You don't blow in enough air that it inflates it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Gotta edge the balloon.
Got it. Edge the balloon.
Only
Silly goose.
Only DG would edge the balloon.
Would. Oh, you silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this a balloon doggy style? Just to here make the snout, and here to make the legs. Space Runner, thanks for rotating the shark. No, over here. You're so close. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. You did it. Thanks. Do you want to keep it? Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day. Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal? Oh my, mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
This is a balloon. A balloon shape that encapsulates April's horny feelings about you. What?
I balloon shape too. Oh no. There's the dumb part of me that wants to go with boobs but balloon. But then there's the other part of me that's like, I like the first one a lot more. I know you guys want boobs. You don't have to say it. I know which one you guys want. This isn't your story. Oh, let me think. Should I make a... No. What about... Oh, got it. April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you. Here you go. What do you think? You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a single oblong balloon. Maybe she doesn't actually like you all that much? It's nice. Is it a worm?
Oh.
No, it's an erection. I thought it'd be funny. Oh my god. Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me?
I hate.
What do you hate? What do you
I
hate?
hate everything about that sentence.
I love those. You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic fondle her plastic erection. You run a finger along the shafts and April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? When you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it. Damn it, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, gotta go.
No, it's totally fine anyway, sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now. Huh. Did you
Wow.
just give April a balloon-gasm? That's worth at least +2 charm, but you also lose -2 fun. Oh.
Huh.
Hello there. May this gesture tell you the wise word. Sure, go
Oh,
ahead.
who will be your con love? Oh. I don't know if it's gonna work, because, like...
You didn't woo anybody to the point that I did. Oh, no.
Go for April, no. Okay.
Ooh. I know who I'm going for.
None of them, obviously.
When you don't know, don't speak. You do. Don't... Oh, it's a good wisdom. Hagaba. All right, come here, April.
You over that, Clossy?
I ask April to the con afterward. Hell yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Let's check your
Check your
comic.
comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Punching Harder. It's a comic about a dangerous world. It's a comic about a dangerous world infested with big dong werewolves. Only a group known as the Slayers of the Big Dong Wolves can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test is... The test challenges the young warrior to kill a walrus with their bare hands. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. To get laid. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her family by accident. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of a coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayer of Big Dong Wolves? Buy the fucking comic and find out.
Damn. Let's find out.
You read
You
this
want me
bit.
to-
You go for this bit, yeah.
After they both managed to kill a walrus with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damien and... what did you say?
Aravi.
Aravi would face each other at the tournament finals? This is you.
Yeah. Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Twin dolphins of fire.
I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold back, you fuckface. It's me.
Cause I am.
Rivals turn friends, friends turn opponents. Damien or Ravi, who will become a Big Dong Slayer. Alright.
Oh my. That was a good comment.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You want to go to the after party with me?
This is a fanfic come true.
This is awesome! I'll finally get some real life rejection experience from my latest angst fanfic.
No, she's gonna reject me!
Yeah! I gotta write this down while the inspiration's hot.
Sorry, but no.
Oops, I almost forgot to reject you.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, the answer's no.
Yeah, I didn't.
End of this chapter.
Sadness. The pain of loneliness is too much. You decide to move to Scotland to become a go-herd.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
It knows.
It knows!
You feel isolate yourself from society. You grow your own crops and wipe your ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. When the solid is too much to bear, you carve a wooden devil from a pine tree and do what you must. I know, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have ghost hair or a wooden devil. Splitter!
You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
How droll!
Sure, I'd love to be your date to the party. Ha! But if anyone from my agency sees us, I'm telling them you're a wealthy fan who paid $100 to go out with me, okay? You can send $100 in a few weeks. I take cash, check, and cryptocurrency. Honk honk, this'll be fun.
Honk.
The after party was amazing. After midnight, April snuck you into the after party that's only for the con's most famous guests.
Ooh.
You spent the night rubbing elbows with former child stars, watched up Power Rangers, and viral influencers you've never heard of, like all of them. But you mostly rubbed elbows with April, who kept your arms linked in hers all night. It's fun being arm candy.
Hey, Kira.
Let's go!
Sadness. Oh, we didn't get any of the secret endings though.
None of them. Dude, you're gonna flip when you see how many endings there are.
I saw that. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we'll always be ready to start.
We will be forever like this.
Yay!
Always feeling free. You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see we're everything we need. We were meant to find each other.
I love this music. It's so good.
Why is... They read our comic!
Yo! Donation blood.
You can call me always when you need me, my friend. I'll be right there by your side. Let's be young and unafraid. We're in this together. We're so ready to start, and we'll be forever.
So it seems like you have to focus on one.
Yep. I think in the longer, like if we played a longer game, we could get more than one.
Yeah.
That might be a secret ending.
Probably. Confam.
Love Confam.
Love Confam. I don't like how they don't include the DLC characters.
Right.
But I get it, because you have to
I
pay for them.
understand. I mean, the game isn't all that expensive, and doing that helps support.
Yeah.
And it's just an optional thing.
I just wish they were in the animations.
True.
Thanks for playing. That was fun.
It's a good game.
I
It's a
like
lot
that.
of fun.
I mean,
had
I
a
like-
lot of fun playing this.
Yeah, I like all the... You unlocked a new plotline. Ooh. You can now call Sawyer.
I can now call Gerard.
You can now call Gerard. You unlocked a new outfit for April. You unlocked a new comic genre. Another new comic genre. That was cool. That was fun.
That was really fun.
There were,
I really like this game.
34 secret endings and then what was like 56 normal endings or something like that? Or was it 34?
So go to the gallery and achievements. Oh, no, it's not achievements. Where is it at? There's a place to look. But it's hundreds of endings.
Tons.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Failure. No. Success.
Is it here?
Secret.
Here it is.
All
There
right.
are 7 success endings, 34 secret endings, 425 events, 627 outcomes,
Hey, Sebby.
36 items to choose from, and apparently my favorite playable character is Red.
So I have 10, 15, 19 success endings, 7 failure endings, and 22 secret endings.
Oh, I don't even have failure endings.
I'm assuming that's
Wait a
because I'm not sure if that's because you maybe didn't fail or maybe because that's something that comes from the fucking DLC.
If it comes from the DLC, that rules. That kind of rules. I'm not gonna lie. That would make it worth it.
There's a lot more profile cards for like characters and shit.
Dude, that's sick. That's awesome. Again, I really like this game. I
Oh,
want
it's
to play
pretty.
it again. I want to play it again. I'd like to play it with even more people because I think 2 people is good. I think if you had like 3, that's the sweet spot. That'd probably be the sweet spot because there's a
Yeah.
lot of characters to voice. But you also don't want to make this last a millennia. I don't even know
True.
how long was that sesh.
Like just over 2 hours.
Just over 2 hours?
Yeah.
It's how long it took me to do it solo. It was about 2 hours.
I feel like because we were pretty quick on just like reading it and going.
That's
So,
that living and going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
That was good. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's. Did I click it?
It was comfy. Heck yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like the game a lot.
Yo. Chat, who is your favorite person? Who would you have wooed?
Yeah, who would you date, chat?
I did Omen on my single playthrough. Omen is,
Intense?
I gotta say it, they're the perfect amount of autistic and I love them so much. They are. I'm not kidding. The entire time with my chat, I was like, I love them so much. I love them so much. But I was like, I gotta pick other people so I can get the other endings. You would date Omen? Omen, again. Omen makes me happy. Omen makes me happy. Omen, dude, all the Omen stands. Let's go.
Yeah, we love an Omen.
We love Omen.
Chat, if you want to check out the game
Love-
yourself, there is a link to do so. It's cool. It's on sale right now. I like it.
Ooh,
I want to play more of it.